Today I'm taking you inside the headquarters of Matic Robotics, the place where they design, build and test their game-changing machines. Fun fact, Wired called the Matic Robot Vacuum the best robot vacuum we have ever tested and gave it a perfect 10 out of 10. I got exclusive access to their facility, toured their manufacturing floor, watched their quality assurance checks in action and saw what it takes to bring that kind of excellence to life. So stay tuned, you're about to go behind the scenes with me.
This is what we refer to as a kidnap demo. So what you can see is robot is sitting there. Yeah. I've covered the cameras with a cover right here. And what I will do now is pick up the robot and move it there. And it doesn't know it's got moved. Now just watch what happens on the app as I take this off.
3, 4, all right. So there was a teleportation.
Exactly, so and the robot moved right away.
Analyze the environment it's being just placed in and just...
Yep, and I'll do it one more time.
I'll try.
There we go. And I'll just bring it back here. And robot immediately relocalized.
Again.
Exactly.
That's so cool. So thank you for the short demo. What would you say about like a short tour?
Absolutely, let's do it.
Yes,
Welcome to Matic,
Let's go.
So this is our office. This is software, hardware. Everyone sits here on this side. You can say hello. Then this is our testing pen for the robots. So we use that as there's various places as a walls, obstacles. You can see all kinds of things here. Stairs over there, trying to do things.
Some spoilers. There is an
Some
arm.
Spoilers, exactly.
Exactly.
This is our customer love.
Yeah, this is basically, long story short, they are saying bring it to Europe. Basically, long story short,
That's right.
Demand is growing.
Demand is growing. And then what we did is we created here a timeline that you guys can all see. So starting from, the best place to do is starting from very early on, 2018 and 19, where we did a bunch of very simple prototypes. These were the first real prototypes where we showcased computer vision working on the edge device to preserve privacy. And then since then, we've been iterating. And one of the coolest thing I can show you, so this is how progression of the robots with each 3D printed iteration. And this is the first version that we injection molded and kind of put it together.
3D printed.
Exactly. So you can.
In 2022.
Yes.
Or late 2022, there was the first molded version.
Because initially we didn't know where we would put the cameras. We didn't know anything about how the robot would look like. And ultimately we decided on this crown right here. There are 2 cameras in the front, 2 cameras in the back. We also have like 1 camera on the top. So entire robot just has 5 cameras. They're all part of this black crown that we refer to. And there is a display. So at any given time, robot tells you what it's doing because a lot of people are confused about it. 4 microphones, and then entire processing happens on the NVIDIA Jetson Nano GPU here. And that's it. That's the entire sensor stack. Very simple. And then this is
the crown, right?
We call it the crown. Yeah, right here. This is the black crown. That's the idea behind it. And we call it because the idea was that just like a human head, as robots get taller, it sort of, your eyes sort of grows with it. From the ground, as humans get taller from child to grown up, their eyes get higher and higher, but perception just remains the same. So in the same exact way, as the robots get taller, we expect this crown to remain same, the eyes to remain same, it just works.
And that's the idea. Thank you so much for the short lesson of history, Matic.
Yeah, this is our hardware area really quickly.
Here we go, the assembly center.
Yeah, so this is our hardware and prototyping area. This is where all the mechanical engineers work.
So cool.
As you can see, various tests are going on. This is really the fun part. We can go around here and see the reliability pans. Reliability pans is where we have all the robots constantly running 2, 3, 4 hours a day, sometimes 24 hours a day. Just trying to see how robots would behave in a tough environment. So not only the software gets tested with each thing,
different
but hardware
surfaces,
is
different rocks, right?
Exactly. And these are the kind of shag rugs that a lot of no robots vacuums would be able to clean, but even manual vacuums can clean as well. So we can do it.
Pull it, right?
That's correct. And you have to kind of drag your manual vacuums with it instead of cleaning head.
You can also explain a little bit about the mechanism that I'm just showing right now.
Absolutely. So if you kind of see robot from the side, you'll see that cleaning head actually has an adjustment on top of it. I'll pause it for a second because of when it cleans, it actually moves the cleaning head lower. And it lowers it based on the thickness of the rug. So it auto adjusts based on the thickness of the rug so it can clean. And then this front part is really the vacuum, and you can see it's collecting. But this is the first of its kind. As you can see, there are no hairs or rock threads wrapped around it. So it's a first of its kind self-cleaning hair tangle free brush roll. And then the back part of here is where we actually have a microfiber mop roll.
Oh, yeah,
this
the
is the
mop.
mop.
Right.
Yeah,
Easy
exactly.
to remove, easy to clean.
Exactly, very easily. And then the water tank and everything is on board on the device. So here's the water tank, which drips water into the thing.
Super.
This is the HEPA bags. So not only it keeps your air clean, but it also collects both wet and dry dirt with it, and everything stays on the device. When the bag is full, it tells you. When it says bag is missing, it tells you as well, right here, like in the display. And then it just docks itself,
So that's, guys, the Home Robotics 2.0.
Home Robotics 2.0, that's correct.
Robots, and we know the pain points, the problems, so.
Exactly, a robot that doesn't get stuck, that you can trust. And then this is how the insides look like. So if you want to see, here's the crown. So here's the crown, here's the cleaning head again, the part. This is really the motor where the wheels go in. This back part is the vacuum motor, as well as, for a lack of a better way of saying, a muffler that actually makes it very, very quiet.
Oh yeah, that's it. Okay.
So that makes it the quietest robot in the world. At the bottom is the base plate, which actually connects the battery. So it's very much a sort of a bottoms-up design. So it's relatively easier to manufacture and getting out the door.
So software check, assembly check. I believe we're going into the quality check.
Yes. Okay, so this is where we not only assemble but quality check all of our robots. We can kind of walk around it. What we do is we get all the parts injection molded from various places, come in here.
Yes, it is possible to manufacture fully in-house a robotics company.
That's exactly right, exactly right. And then here's all the things. These are some of the test centers and completed robots. As you can see, all these robots have
all the dots, all the stages that they must go through when it comes to quality checks.
Exactly, and these are all completed robots. All 5 dots are there. Here's the fun part where robot is actually giving a birth to another robot.
It's a robotception.
Exactly,
right?
Robotception, that's right.
Robotception. So yeah, you're gonna see how the robot actually is the camera calibration part, right?
That's correct. So all 5 cameras get calibrated to a single pixel where it looks at, and robot arm moves it around. Takes about 30 seconds, and then as you'll see.
Here we go. So Dubot is gonna get a free advertisement.
That's right. This is our noise check room, because if you're building a home robot, they need to be quiet and not scared.
We already underlined that the Matic is silent.
Matic is the quietest robot. Exactly. We wanted to build something where kids can sleep in. You can have a Zoom call, watch TV.
That's actually the quietness. So guys, you need to trust us. This is not like a rape studio, right? We're recording songs. Not yet. But,
and we can walk around here. Again, you can see the various quality stations here. This is where we measure not only the tank right here, the water pumps.
Okay.
So each of the tank, these are the various tubes, and we just kind of see what the reliability is after 30 days, 40 days, 50 days in a various conditions. These are the cleaning heads in a various conditions they're building.
Launched a robot factory in the middle of Mountain View.
That's what you gotta do. That's it. Yeah, took us a while. And then we also have I'll show you one quick thing here as well, which is a lot of prototyping. So, you're talking about Murphy's Law, sometimes you get lucky. So a lot of our prototyping happens through, exactly. So we've got our Prusas and bamboos and all kinds of stuff here, where we've done all kinds of testing. And these are,
we already got one.
Some of the nice Primatics.
Yeah. So when we previously said in-house, it really means in-house.
It really means in-house. And that was the priority, that we want to assemble it together, learn how to do it together, and go from that perspective,
I believe that we did a great tour. Thank you so much for being our guide today.
Absolutely.
Actually, also, in equal with Lexi, she was the first guide. So thank you so much for making it possible.
Is our shipping timeline. First robot, then Navneet, our co-founder and CEO, shipped. That's where we got converted onto an NBC Today show.
Oh, cool.
In a very live way. And then production begins.
Production begins, and 2025 is scale right now.
Exactly. So we're still making memories for the thing.
Thank you so much for making the visit possible. And much success, guys. We're scaling up the technology.
Absolutely. Thank you very much for having us.
Thank you.
Thanks.